Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing my left hand with my right hand, so my dominant hand. I'm using the same products that I used on my left hand, which is CJP I Do, which is this beautiful gold colour. And the blue is called Smurf. Smurf. I wanted my nails to match because let's face it, for the last 6 months I've had two hands are very different. But I wanted to come up with different designs because again, you know, I'm all about not requiring a lot of products. I know it's laughable considering the amount that I have. But you know, people who don't have a lot of products, let's come up with something different. So you could get two completely different designs out of the same set of products. In fact, you could probably come up with a lot more than that if you wanted to. So, if you watched last week's video, you will know that on the middle finger I had Smurf. So, I've switched it around and on this middle finger is going to be I Do. And we are going to have some bling. And oh my goodness me, it's bling-tastic. I had no clue what I was doing bling-wise. So, you will get to watch me faff around with that later on in the video. But for now, let's get on with the acrylic design. So, on the ring finger next, we are going to do a full nail of Smurf. Now, I'm using it a bit wetter than I did on the other hand because I just felt maybe it needed to be slightly wetter than I was doing it. And this is kind of more my normal consistency that I'd use for a colour powder rather than a core powder. And it certainly went on a lot easier, which was good. It was still a bit grainy though, which is a little bit disappointing. I don't know if you can see that in the footage. But yeah, it was a little bit grainy this time round. I don't know, maybe I need to give the pot a good shake. And because honestly, if I have to tip it out and get my pestle and mortar and you know, do all of that business, I can't be bothered with that. You know, I really can't be bothered with that. Picked up a massive bead there, so most of that's going to come back off because it did not need to be that big. So just going to blend that back and then just wipe off the excess. I am using the Glitterstella Easy Stiletto tips. And yep, I have decided, you'll see on this hand, the shaping of them is so much better. Okay, I still cannot, I look at my left hand and then I look at my right hand and go, oh, but my right hand is so beautiful. And then I look at my left hand and go, eh. But there's nothing I can do. I try. I try. And considering what most people can achieve wrong-handed, I don't think I do too bad a job. Anywho, so I've put some of those lovely little flowers from Glitterstella. Too many things with the word glitter in. This glitter is also from Glitterstella and it's called Elsa's Freeze. And it's stunning. I really like this glitter. If you're somebody that actually doesn't want a whole lot of glitter and just wants something a bit subtle, this would be perfect to have underneath and then just a core powder over the top. So you've just got a little bit left at the tip. Or if you want more of the glass effect nail, which is what I'm doing a bit here, it's beautiful. It goes really nice with those effects. Oh my goodness, put my teeth in. I haven't even been drinking. So, I'm just pushing that around. And with glitter, take your time with your glitter. Don't just splosh it on. Okay, you want to get it as nice, as close to the cuticle, but not too close because you still need to get your clear bead on that. So what I've been doing recently is I've been putting the first bead down where I pick up the glitter, and then the next I'll come along with a little bit more of just the clear acrylic, put that on, and then put the glitter in it, just so it helps, just makes it easier trying to layer it up if you want more of a complete colour. And then I decided I was going to pop just one of the little flowers into there. Now I'm just putting a few bits of glitter just on that tip, right on that edge. And again, I'm faffing around with it because I want the placement to be right. Okay, so we are 3 fingers down and these are looking beautiful already. But, it is marble time. Oh yes, now I am not doing a 3 bead marble. No. We're doing a 2 bead marble. So I'm bringing Smurf in round the cuticle. And then I am going to dip in Smurf, and I do. And oh my God, I love this. I really, really love this. I'm just coming in with just another cuticle bead because I wasn't quite happy with the coverage right on that section. And you want that bit to be right because you generally don't marble that far back. And, if in doubt, throw a bit of glitter in there as well. So now I've got that glitter out of the way, I can come in with the marble. Now, I dropped the first bead, in case you're thinking, Shona, you just put that on and there was nothing there. Yeah, I dropped the first one. It was a surprise for me as it was for you. So I picked up another bead and tried again. It did go a little bit kind of smushy in that middle bit there. But you know what? Just add a bit more. There you go. See? Look at that. Job's a good one. Sorry if you can hear my little one in the background. In fact, even the cat's decided to start now. You know, when you just want 10 minutes of peace and quiet. Yeah, what's peace and quiet? Oh, it's nearly time for the kids to go back to school. Yes. Yay. There we go. Look at that beautifulness. I am so chuffed with this set. I really am. I was really chuffed with the other hand. I'm really chuffed with this hand. Yeah, when you just get a set and you just go, yes. Just yes. I love the tips. I love the shape. They were nice and thin. The weather wasn't an absolute to me as well. So it wasn't too hot. I wasn't fighting it. I just sat there and I just created. And then, crystals weren't even in the original design plan. And I was just like, do you know what? I'm going for the crystals. The crystals I used on this, like I say, it wasn't planned. And I didn't have the crystals that I did on the other hand because they came from the Glitter Fairy as part of one of the VIP boxes and I ran out of them on this hand. So because I had no intention of doing them on this hand that I'm doing now, I didn't think that was going to be a problem. Yes. Right, so I have now filed and capped them. I have sped this up because it's crystals. And it's quite a long section of video. So I'm using Acrogel, and the reason being I'm using pointy back crystals. Yes, I'm using pointy back crystals. And I am using one giant mahoosive pointy back crystal. So I'll put my Acrogel on. I've just put a bit of gel residue wipe off solution onto my brush and I'm just dabbing it around. Now I put in a way too big a bead, so I have taken that off. So I'd found these pearl, pointy back crystals, and they match the flat ones that came from the Glitter Fairy, but I didn't have the blue crystals. So as you can see, I've got this giant, is it topaz? In the centre there, and I thought, you know what, that colour just goes really, really nicely. So then I thought, you know what, I'm going to put some, just some white crystals white crystals, clear crystals, plain crystals. What the hell are they called? Oh, Shona, you suck at crystal naming. See, I need my sister back. I haven't got my sister because she can tell you the colours of all of these and the sizes and all of that lot. I just go, oh, it's shiny. So I put those in, and then I decided, you know what, it didn't look right. You see, it's off centre, and it just, no matter how much I tinkered with them, it just wouldn't go right. And I just thought, you know what, that's going to really annoy me. I don't like that. And also, I didn't have, I don't know, I just didn't like those crystals either. So whilst I was sat there with all my pointy back crystals out, I saw these dark blue. They're like sapphire coloured. And they were smaller as well, which meant that they would fit in the gaps much better. And the minute I put them in, I was like, yes, that's it. That's what I want. I did also debate about putting a few caviar beads around on this. But the gold were the wrong kind of gold. And you know what I mean by the wrong kind of gold. And the silver, I was just like, silver and gold? No. I wish I'd had some white ones, because that would have worked quite nicely, or a different colour blue or something. And you know what, I actually do, and I've just realised that as I'm voicing this over, going, so no, you do have some of those. Never mind, hey? It happens. Carry on, it's still beautiful. So there you go. I still left some of those clear ones in there, but I was like, nope, don't want them. I want the sapphires. I love sapphires anyway. They are my favourite stone. These all came from... Now, I think these ones were Blue Streak crystals I got these from. Generally, for my flat backs, I tend to get them from Scatter Crystals, but I know my pointy backs, I got them from Blue Streak. I tend to see which one's got a sale on, to be honest, and that's tends to be where I get my crystals from. So there you go. That is that beauty. I will now cure that in the lamp, and I give it a double cure as well. I've had these on a couple of weeks. It hasn't moved. It's still well and truly stuck on there. And yeah. Right, moving on. The best part of any video, it is top coat time. I'm using CJP tack-free top coat. Again for this one, which I like that top coat. So there you go. That's my design for this hand. I really hope you've enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.